That's the size comparison of the two. Now you've got a low screen on yours and mine's high, but it just makes it look a bit taller. But it's broader, isn't it? It's like...
I think overall it's definitely taller.
Yeah.
Maybe the seat height wouldn't be. Probably would be.
It's interesting. They're
sitting down a bit away.
yeah, yeah. They're very capable, you know. For big bikes, they're both very capable. Just this one looks so much wider across the front because it's the bash plate there and the fuel tanks, obviously. Oh, you need to lie down after doing that.
Oh, that's a full.
Oh, it's wound all up.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's go. Well, it's the morning after the night before. Despite the fact all the evidence is gone, ADV rider bike had quite a good night. Was that how many cans of Canadian Club was it? Or we lost?
I had to trade one first.
Oh, you did, yeah. He forgot food, so I made him dinner, and he didn't forget food, but didn't get a chance to get food.
Yeah.
Because of my navigational skills, took us the long way again. I've got to stop doing that. Getting in late.
Okay. No, we had a fantastic little meal. Uncle Ben's.
A bit of Uncle Ben, some chili tuna.
Chili tuna.
So very good. And then we had a real, as I said, the weather came through last night, changed for the better. There was a forecast for rain, that didn't happen, so it was good. But today I think what we'll do is we'll head over to Gyra, because that's kind of the closest point to here, and then we're going to duck down through the back roads to the Kempsey Armadale Road, and then we'll stop at Bellbrook and check to make sure their beers are cold. May even have a swim at George's Corner, I think it's called. We might even stop and have a swim there, depending on how we go, how we're travelling. And there from then it's back up through Taylor's Arm, through to the pub with no beer, and we'll check to make sure that they actually do not have beer. And then up into Bellingen, Dorrigo, and then through to Platypus Flat. So we might, just depending on what time we get there and how many people are there. That's a very, very busy camp spot, so we'll see what time we get there and yeah, what it's all going to look like. So anyway, that's the plan for the plan, but subject to change. Anyway, Mosko Moto stuff's going okay. As I said, I think I'll definitely, after having used the RL80, I'm definitely going to go back to the panniers. There's just a lot more room to carry stuff. Everything's just, I had to leave a couple of things behind because I couldn't get it into the RL80, but I think it was probably about 20 degrees, so it was quite comfortable. And yeah, no, it was a good night's sleep, and woke about 6, nice breeze blowing, but you can feel that temperature starting to come up now. So anyway, it's enough waffle. I'm going to try the microphone in the helmet today and just see whether or not I can actually get some audio while I'm riding. So this camera mount is shot because it's just from the heat yesterday, so it'll need to come off. Another one go on. Might make the ride a bit more pleasant. Well, mine, I put 25 in mine yesterday, it's down to 22 now. Yeah, I had 25 in mine as well. But my alarm started going off last night, I had to turn the monitor off. Yeah, I think mine's set to 15, that's going off. beer o'clock at the Bellbrook Hotel. It's just stopped raining, still a little bit wet, but we got in just before it started. We basically came down the Kempsey Road, Kempsey Armadale Road, and it was fantastic. It was closed.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't closed. Obviously it wasn't closed because we got through.
There was no sign saying don't go past this point.
No, it was closed. The road saying information about the road closure 500
right.
metres down. We just couldn't find that one.
We couldn't find the other sign.
And it just kept going. So I suspect what they've done is they've forgotten to take the signs down.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
So anyway, we're here at Bellbrook. We stopped at George's corner at the creek there to try and have a swim, but they've closed it all off, and all the water access points had people camping in them, so kept on going.
We didn't want to strip off into our undies and white whale legs to scare all the people.
But the temperature wasn't stinking hot today like it was yesterday, so we're down now almost at sea level, about 100 metres up, and it's raining. It's about 23, 24 degrees. We just need to figure out what we're doing. We just need to figure out what we're doing now for the rest of the day. So we're going to have a T-bone. We're going to have some lunch at Bellbrook, and then make some decisions about what the rest of the day looks like. I'm not sure whether we should head up into the bush with the weather being wet like this, but we'll work it all out. So here's my question. Should we stop at the pub and reevaluate our life choices?
Which pub's that?
This pub, the pub with no beer.
Oh yeah.
Or should we keep on pushing through to Bellingen? We are Taylor's Arm.
Can't see.
Can't see either. Can't see any point. What can't you see?
I just can't see at all. I'm better off without them on. Just letting the rain hit my eyes.
Yeah.
I can see.
So my fuel range is still 130. I put it in rain mode and it went up to 160. Bellingen.
87.
North up. Taylor's Arm.
What's this? Where are we?
Taylor's Arm.
Taylor's Arm.
There's a case.
Okay, so we're at Taylor's Arm. I've not been able to see a bloody thing. I've taken my glasses off because they're just useless.
Really no point.
There's no point having them on. At least I can see the road that's blurry, rather than not being able to see it all. So,
alright.
A bit wet, but it's comfortable.
I'm saying the waypoint is...
So where's the pub with no beer?
Just down the road here.
Okay.
I'm saying as the crow flies, it's 40 kilometres to Bellingen.
Oh, Bellingen.
But by the look on the map, it's probably twice that. So, have you got 80 in there?
I've got 87.
Okay. It's gonna be lean.
Might be your turn to go for it.
What's going on, mate?
Bit wet.
Bit wet. Where's your wet weather gear?
No.
Yeah, who needs that?
We don't need that. So
we're sitting in a rain shelter. We're struggling with fuel. We've decided we're not gonna stop at Bellingen with that rain. We're not gonna stop at Bellingen tonight. We're not gonna make it. We're not camping tonight. We're at Maxville and we've got a hotel room, but we just got here. You had a litre left of fuel.
yeah.
Because we went to Bellbrook. We had lunch at Bellbrook. And we went to the Bellbrook servo, which is 24 hours, like a 24-hour machine, and it was all offline. And so we were factoring in fuel at Bellbrook to be able to get to Bellingen, but we wouldn't have made Bellingen, and it was just that we're up in the forest in the dirt roads in the weather like this, and we just went, yeah, nah. So there's a hotel 500 metres down the road. That's it, going to be it for us. Show's over. Because the name's Billy, not Silly. That's right. Let alone the huge electrical storm that's going over and the lightning strikes all over the place. So we're out of here. So we are here at Maxville. Stopped in a motel last night. It was absolutely pissing down yesterday afternoon, so we bailed on the whole camping idea. Camping by credit card. Just looking at the radar today, it's going to be a wet ride home. So we're at Maxville. We're probably about 5 or 6 hours from the Queensland border, and yeah, we suspect most of it will probably be wet, so not going to be much of a fun day. So we'll probably just slab it up the highway to, I don't know, maybe Grafton. They predicted flooding back around Lismore and Kyogle again, so we probably won't, you know, we were planning on going up through Kyogle and Lyons Road and up over the range that way, but they're predicting flooding up there again today, so we don't want to be stuck there. Anyway, ADV Rider Bloke is getting his stuff ready, and then we're going to head down the road and have some brekkie and hit the highway. We're full of juice. We got in last night. It was pissing down. It was so wet, and yeah, we did well to find a room, because I think there was a lot of people deciding to get off the road at the same time. Anyway, keep you updated. Over and out. It's 30 degrees.
Oh, probably a bit more than that, but yeah.
Yeah, humidity's. So we're at Kyogle, so we've just ridden from Nambucca Heads up the highway to what we turned off at Coffs Harbour and went around the back through the back road of through to Grafton, which is interesting. Road. Yeah, absolutely, do that again. And we got to Grafton, and I was looking at the tyre pressure monitor system, and it's flashing and showing 19 psi in it, and then 18. So I thought, okay, there's an issue. So we stopped in and I topped her up, and we went from Grafton to Casino, and I got to Casino and I was losing 1 psi every 10 kilometres. So there's a very slow leak in it, so I'm not going to, it's just too hot. You want to sit by the side of the road and help change the tyre?
No, not really.
No. But it also meant that we're probably not going to go up into the dirt too much as well, so I'll have to sort that out when I get home. But we're at Kyogle now, having just a bite to eat, and it's about midday. Going to get some fuel, top up the tyre, and then we're going to duck up over the border ranges over to the Lions Road, and then through to Bow Desert, and then you'll take off up back to your place,
back up to Toowoomba.
back up the range, and I'll head back to Brisbane. We were expecting a very, very wet day, and it hasn't rained at all, which has been good. Brisbane was absolutely copping it this morning, so a lot of that's blown away as well, so fingers crossed I might be able to get home and be dry, but only on
I'm wet now.
Yeah, well, it's right, just sweating. It's so humid, it's terrible. It's actually not pleasant. It's not pleasant at all, the riding we're doing at the moment. It's hot and it's really muggy and it's just uncomfortable. So, anyway, we'll say goodbye before the end of the ride though.
Yep. We part ways at wherever it might be. Bow Desert.
Yeah.
Bow Desert.
All right. I do it on the cross tour. Yeah. Way harder than it should have been. Alright. Strange there's no road closed sign. I don't think anyone's ever told you this before, mate. You're hot.
You're hot too, baby.
Very fucking hot. Thanks for the ride, bud. Safe travels home.
Yep, you too.
And we'll catch up again.
You got enough PSI range in your tyre there?
I've got 35 and about 35, so I've got a range of about 100 for the PSI available. Alright, take it easy and just watch out for those water crossings.
Yeah, water's up in the Walker Creek, so we're going to hopefully cut through the back of Greenback here. So.
Don't go through the slippery ones.
Not with this top film.
You know what they say. Alright mate, see ya. Ride's over. That's it. Over and out.